Hello everyone and welcome back to another Disney Dreamlight Valley video. In this video we are going to be taking a look at Aurora's first friendship quest. She's finally level 2 here, way hey to us. And it's called the Family Recipe. Nice, quick, easy one where you're darting around the map trying to recreate magic cake. Because why not? We do have Maleficent in the house. Hope she's not spooked by that. We're busy getting her friendship levels up, but in order to progress with Maleficent we do need to spend some time with the other new character in the final patch of the Storybook Vale DLC. So Aurora is explaining to us the situation. So we're going to speak to Flynn and Merida, who are helping her with hosting a celebration, I suppose. And they were in charge of decorations while Aurora was in charge of dessert. So we go to Merida's house and the two are back bickering, a familiar sight. We have Aurora hanging out with us and we have Diablo, Maleficent's raven, who is stealing the scene by flying all over the place. But yes, turns out Merida and Flynn cannot put their tension from the past behind them. They're like brother and sister in this game. So yes, it amounts to them fighting over the colours of the banners.
Hi.
Pink and blue, neither of which would be my choice. Well, blue is a nice colour, but listen. Someone said in the comments before about Aurora's pink dress, they wished it was blue, and I do agree. The more time I see her on screen, the more it's kind of a bit of a noxious pink to be on screen at all times, just as a side note. But yes, they're talking about a banner, and Flynn nobly wants it to be reflective of Aurora, whereas Merida wants it to be about Clan Dubroch, which is a little bit selfish, I'm not going to lie, but listen, we can't take sides, we have to kind of do due diligence. You need 3 different materials. You need petrified wood and marble, which is very easy to do, and then you need that Posidonia, which is the Storybook Vale version of seaweed. So I had everything bar that, so I had to go out and fish. So you just have to hit any body of water that doesn't have ripples in it in the Hades biomes. And after that, we have to listen to them further argue. But the compromise is that both will be represented on the banner. We're nothing if not great referees. So yeah, Flynn seems to be, I think, the fella who is in the right here. But we can't side with him, unfortunately. Pink is a great colour, it's playful. But to Merida, it's too babyish. True. Yeah, I think that's exactly. We're not planning a Dubroch banner party, so Merida needs to chill. But yeah, we'll split it half and half. Luckily for us, Flynn already has the dyes, so you don't actually have to go and craft them, which is good. So we have pink and blue, in different bottles I may add. And then you go and you craft them. Craft them and then you plop them around the valley. So you have to make 5 of them. So the fairy cake celebration banners, they look nice. Storybook Vale quests love a little banner, don't they? Or signposts that you have to slap down. Now again, just to get this quest on its way, we're going to just pop them around. I'm sure a lot of you can do a lot more abstract and creative things with your time. I keep promising that we'll start designing the valley at some stage, and that will come. Promise. But yes, then we're going to focus back on the cake. So this is the main part of the quest. We have to try and recreate the fairy cake that Aurora's aunties made. So you have a few ingredients together. Now they have to be in your inventory is the only thing. So you may already have these. I had a lot of them in my inventory. So I went to Mythos and I got the lightning. You can find the mushrooms in the Ever After region, and then for the eggs you can buy them off Goofy there in the bind. So it took me ages to figure out where those eggs were, but they're being sold by Goofy, so hopefully you have a few. I bought 99 just to be sure. So yeah, you have the lightning, the mushrooms, and the eggs. Again, lightning can be found as a herb. Mushrooms as well are found dotted around the map. And then you just buy the eggs. Have you ever made this recipe before? No. So, what could happen? What wrong could happen?
Marvelous.
It looks a little crooked. Okay, so where... Oh, there it is there on the table at the back. Doesn't look to be great, no, be honest. It looks very Alice in Wonderland, but not in a good way. So anyway, go check on Flynn to see how he's doing. And then Flynn has an emergency. And it's nothing to do with Merida. So, yeah, it turns out that he tasted the cake. And it's horrible. Tastes terrible. Tastes yuck. So he kind of had to save the cake on the secret, sly, and make sure Aurora doesn't notice anything while he steals the cake and tries to improve it. Now, unluckily for us, she's probably heard everything because she's standing right there. So hopefully Merida's, or Mirabelle's, incessant annoyingness covered our tracks. I'm trying to talk to Aurora, but she's not having... Oh, there she go. Put her through the pillars. She's in prison. Can't even remember why they're there. Must have been for some sort of a challenge or decoration or something. So yes, let's hang out and pick some strawberries randomly. And she's like, okay, fine. Now Flynn is supposed to be going off and stealing the cake, but there he is there walking away. Suspicious. But yes, we have to collect 9 strawberries, so you're just going to have to find 3 nodes of strawberries in the Ever After region. So you probably know where these are. There's one over here. There's one then in the distance there, and then you have to go to another biome and get it. So we collected 9. We just short and sweet. Don't want to be showing you all my secrets, but yeah, you collect 9 of them, and she's happy out. She wants to go rest for a while, which is a-okay. We have to go talk to Flynn. Flynn is just here in the wild woods. He's lounging about. Get up, sir.
Hey,
talk to him.
here.
So yes, he stashed the cake in his house, and then so he's not even improving it. He just stole the cake. Flynn's house is just down here, so we won't teleport. We'll take the scenic route.
I just love
It's such a big expansion, isn't it? It's a huge room. I do need to start doing stuff with it. Oh, wait, maybe she's hanging out with us. Oh no, yeah. We've been busted. Aurora, what are you doing here? Flynn can explain. Aww. It is quite terrible what we just have to do with theft. She's trying a piece of the cake. Oh dear, it's terrible. She's laughing. She's not mad. So yeah, what did go wrong with the recipe? It's a great mystery before us. So we're going to have to go and talk to Mr. Remy. And Remy is going to explain to us what is wrong.
Yes.
Well, no, actually, yeah, we could explain to Remy, but it would be faster for him to try a piece of the cake. And yes, it's an abomination. Oh, Aurora's part of this, okay, so she's not just hanging out. What's up with the mushrooms? Yeah, it is a bit of a silly recipe, even by Dreamlight Valley standards. So yes, Remy's going to give us cakeys, and all we have to do then is actually just make the cake ourselves. No recipe needed. So Aurora's improved cake, you should have everything. And look at that. That actually looks quite cool, like a piece of furniture. Hopefully it is. Cook with the Storybook Vale fruit. Ka-ching. Bring the cake to Aurora. So we're just going to try and hopefully see that she's in the house. There she is. Doing nothing with her time. We're doing everything.
Might help one another.
Give her the cake. Fairy cake version 2. All done.
Why, it's
Her house is beautiful though, isn't it? It's really well designed. Kind of makes me think they should revamp some of the older villagers' houses, because this one's massive. She didn't get planning permission for all this, did she? Poor Merida with just like a living room. Poor Daisy with a hairdresser's salon. So like Aurora and Alice really looked out with the bedrooms and the living rooms and the walls and whatnot.
This village is so
And the windows.
It reminds me of the cottage in the glen at home.
So then oh, jump scare. Place the cake in the Vale. So yeah, it seems to be one of those kind of photo mode things, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's big. Pretty big. Here we go.
That's
And happy days, and we have a wee party. Where everyone seems to be invited. Right, we take a nice aerial photo. Use this as the aerial thumbnail for the video. We'll get Diablo in on this. I am a fan of him, he's quite cool. The camera angles, or the way that we do camera angles, is a bit odd in this game, I think. There we go. All done.
Anyone fancy an archery contest?
No.
Or we could climb a mountain.
I think Merida is the new Mirabelle. She's just very vocal. So anyway, then you just have to listen to Flynn and Aurora, and Flynn is going to apologise, and Aurora accepts the apology and thanks him. Would have been a terrible mistake if she served that original cake. Please come talk to me next time. Yeah, don't invade her house and steal her stuff. A lesson to be learned by everyone. I don't know what they've done there. They swapped tokens. Oh, a token for a baking lesson with Remy. Why, thank you. Ah.
I think perhaps
Shade.
we might help one another. Hello.
Here's
my
something to do
friend.
to improve that awful skill you have. Oh, Merida told her
Marvelous.
that he stole the cake. What a snitch. Can't trust Merida.
I
No
knew
good.
you could do
But yes, lads, that's the family recipe done. Nice, easy, quick quest to be done. Friendship quest 2 of Aurora. She's already sent us post. Jesus, she's magic. But yes, lads, thanks very much for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying the patch as much as I am. Subscribe to the channel for more videos. We're going to be playing them on through the day. And with that said, look after yourselves, be good, and take care.